In March 2019, Adidas dropped 3 different Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. This one right here was available only in Europe. Let's take a look. What's up guys, you're tuned into Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're taking a closer look at yet another limited edition release. This is the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 True Form. In this video, we'll take a closer look at this Europe only release, talk about the direction of Yeezy, the future Yeezy drops, things of that nature, talk about the other 2 that are tied to this particular colorway. Before we do that, just do us a quick favor, hit that subscribe button if you want to see video reviews of recently released and upcoming sneakers. Let's move on. Again, Yeezy Boost 350 V2. The shoe really needs no introduction, but if you've never seen this shoe before, just to recap, it is one of Kanye West's sneakers with Adidas. It is probably the most popular one, the most oft-released one. Super comfortable. It has like an elastic upper made of prime knit, this full-length midsole unit with Boost cushioning, so it's extremely comfortable, very stylish, known for this exterior ribbed sort of finish to it. Of course, this isn't the first 350 V2 release. The first one dropped back in September of 2016. So this right here again is the True Form colorway. Some people are calling it the TRFRM colorway. Nobody really knows what the TRFRM on the box really means, but if we had to say, TRFRM sounds a little bit more consistent because it has some tie to nature, because the other 2, hyperspace, talks about space travel or kind of alludes to the colors of outer space, and the clay is a nod to just mud and water. So again, this dropped on March 16th, 2019 for a price of 220 bucks, and it was available only in Europe. Again, if you're a Yeezy fan, you had to hit up your overseas plug or get lucky online with a raffle. But in general these days, it's pretty easy to buy shoes from Europe. They ship to the US, sometimes faster than stores inside the United States. Let's take a quick overview. So as we see here with the Boost sole, what you do notice is that there's kind of like a light orange tint beneath the Boost. It looks like they kind of added this coloring on the side of the midsole. But if you look on the sole, the Boost is completely white in its original form. So pretty interesting for Adidas to like add that little detail. It gives it a different side profile, I guess you could say. Even looking at the midsole, it kind of has this yellowish sort of gum tint to it. So again, speaks to the whole like natural sort of theme going on with this particular release. The upper prime knit, again, we said that it has like this elastic sort of feel to it, but of course this is the newer version that debuted with the static back in December. It has this very transparent mesh stripe that goes from heel all the way to the toe. This one seems to have a slight salmonish sort of tint to it. The upper prime knit is actually like a nice cool gray, but if you look really closely, and a lot of photos didn't really capture this, there's little hints of like a light yellowish sort of neon minty sort of tone. It's very subtly woven into the prime knit upper, so from far away you can't even tell, but when you look up close you can definitely see the yellow fibers. Of course, you have these thick gray rope laces. One of the other signature details of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 is this exterior thick stitching. Nice little detail, kind of gives it that sort of handmade look. When we pop it around to the other side, again, there is a brand new pattern that they added to the V2. You can even make out that stripe, and particularly on this side and even on like the tongue area, you can see that neon yellow pop out just a little bit more, but like we said, it blends in with the gray real well, so it's super subtle. And of course, finally on the heel, you have the bright orange exterior heel pull tab. Again, adds that nice pop of color. And if you look on the inside, some traditional details. You have the Adidas Yeezy on the insole. You have the 3 stripes on the back. This is the Yeezy V2 True Form, aka TerraForm colorway. Like we said, dropped exclusively in Europe. There are 2 other that dropped in March. The same day as this one, Asia exclusive, as well as Middle East and Africa, they dropped that hyperspace colorway. March 30th is a darker clay colorway. Of course, if you want to know information about the latest Yeezys, just check the links below. Sold out immediately at $220. Resale prices are swimming around 400 bucks. It kind of reminds us of the very first 350 V2 release, which was the OG Beluga. It had that, signature orange hit and that olive-ish sort of gray uppers. Overall, it looks like Kanye is sticking to a very specific color palette. He likes colors of nature and things like that. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's more coming. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one.